Hello, hello again, one more time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this live webinar. And today we will have very, very interesting topic and very, very, very important topic because today we will talk about false beliefs about goal setting. So my question was, really, goals are rigid and cannot be changed. Is it true or false? Nice question and good discussion to talk about. Let me first tell you why I decided to talk about this. You know what? Everyone is talking about it, setting your goals. You need to set the goals, and if you're not achieving the goals, you need to make another goals. Blah, 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 blah. But how many times you felt, at least I felt, like a loser? Because everyone talking about setting your goals, but no one talking about how to reach those goals or how to manage those goals. You know, every year on December, you can find million speakers that saying that take a book, take a pen, and write your goals for a new year. Great. But if I will write the goals and how I will feel if I will not achieve those goals, I will feel like a failure. I will feel like a loser, right? Okay. So what is very important? Listen me very, very carefully. This is very important also is not only setting your goals, but also your journey and where you want to be. And also always, every day, every week, every month, checking where you are, making actions and step by step reaching those goals. But today, I want to talk not about the motivation about setting your goals. Today, I want to talk about false beliefs because I recognize myself in some of those beliefs. And I was like, you know what? I think that a lot of people, a lot of women also thinking the same, especially if you are not a international business person, you heard about those false beliefs. If not, it will be really good lesson because it was also for me. And what I'm learned, I want to share. Let's begin from the first one, of course. Tell me, do you believe also in this belief that setting your goals is only for high achievers? Why a lot of people thinking that setting a goals it's for people who doing sports, so they want to hit the record, they want to win a gold medal, they want to be there, you know, like yes, we want to win. So it's normal that the person who is in the championship or in any sport, it's normal that that person has a goal. Why is not normal if I'm a simple human being have a goal as well? Tell me. You know what? Because we're thinking that setting a goals is something huge, you know, but it is not. The huge is our dream. The huge is our vision. And to reach that dream and to reach that vision, we need to separate, to split everything in small pieces and to set the small goals to achieve that huge vision as well. And you know what? I will tell you very simple example. However, I want before saying that example, I want to remind you that setting a goals is also so beneficial for everyone, and regardless of their level of success. Okay, and I will explain you. This year, I decided that I want to grow my veggies. You know, it's my vision. It's my vision to have tomatoes, cucumber, and salad fresh. So this is my vision. But what if I will not set a goal how to have those veggies, how to grow those veggies? I will not. So setting a goal is not only about huge success, it's actually about everyday life. It's about everyday living. Setting a goal is also wake up in the morning and to bring your kids in to school, and you need to think and you need to set a goal what you want to do in your free time. Setting a goal is also that every morning I'm going to do some sports for my body, for my health. Setting a goal is also to plan your day to be productive. Setting a goal is also I'm going to work, if I'm working for company or working for myself, I need to have a goal where I want to be. Because if I don't know where I want to be, how I will get that? I think that you've heard a lot of times that if you will not say to universe what you want, universe can give it because don't know. And if you think that, oh my God, it's a bullshit, okay. But if you don't know what do you want, believe me, you will not get it. So setting a goals is only for high achievers is absolutely false. If you agree with me and you're watching live or you're watching a replay, please leave your a high five, leave a heart, leave a simple number 1 that you agree with that. So I can feel that really, really you think the same. So I really appreciate that we have the same mindset. The second thing, the second point is goals should be easy to achieve. I know what do you mean. Um, you know, I was in that situation when I said, you know what, I don't want anymore to set any goals because of that feeling that I was talking at the very beginning, to feel like a loser if I'm not achieving that goal. So I said, you know what, is a bullshit. I don't want to do to set my goals because I don't want to feel like a loser. And you know what? Even setting a goals that is really like easy to achieve is the same feeling. You know why? Because um, when you know that your goal is so simple and so easy, you lose also a motivation. Because our mind, our brain works in in that way that if I know that I can do this, it's like, yeah, I know already. So anytime I need it, I will. But if you don't know how to do that and you want to have that expertise that every time you need it, you can have, you will try to achieve it. You will try, you will do. So also like setting too much ambitious goals is also not good, but setting like really very easy achieve goals is also like losing your motivation. So you need to find a middle of that. If you want to set a really high goal, ask me how. I will help you to split that goal and to achieve that goal. But like seeing a big, huge vision, sometimes it's very difficult to understand what is my first step, what is my second step, what is my third step. So in that situation, I can help you like setting your goals in normal, very logical and very um, in very simple, easy, but understandable way that you're not losing your motivation, but you're also achieving what you want. Okay. So this is a very important also second point. The third one is goals should be kept in private. Why it's so? Actually, some people also believe that goals should be kept in private in order to avoid criticism or judgment from others. So, however, sharing a goal with supportive individuals can provide accountability and motivation as well. So, in addition to receiving feedback and support from others can help individuals to refine their goals and stay on track. Accountability is very important. It's so important, like setting your goals as well. Because if you're setting your goals, but you don't know, if you don't have any person to share with, to check where you are, it's very easy to slip. It's very easy to just to say, yeah, maybe tomorrow. Today I'm not feeling like really well. So when we're saying for our friends or in social media or wherever, when we're pronouncing our goals, it's a magic happens because our thoughts is connected with our words, and it's also like saying and believing what you say and what you do. So it's very, very important, actually very important not to keep your goals only in private. The next one, that goal are only about results. Some people think about that especially actually in the big companies, you know, in the huge companies, what we have different departments, we have different managers, and usually we have our monthly goal. Okay. Sometimes if you are lucky, they're also splitting in weekly goals and then maybe even in daily. So what is important? What is very important? To understand that it's not only about results, it's also about learning. So, for example, the veggies that I'm planting now. So it's not like, oh my God, tomorrow I want to have tomatoes, cucumber, and salad and zucchini and so on and so on. It's not about that. It's also learning the process. And every day seeing that plant, that small thingy growing up and becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I'm making an action, helping him to grow more, giving a water, putting in them in other plate, separate, giving the space. So the actions and the process that I'm learning is a huge, huge value. It's a huge experience. So it's not only about results, because if I will put my I will do an action, and if I will put my work there, I will spend my time there. I will get the results, but I will learn how I did that so I can repeat and I can teach another person. Remember, it's not only about results. Enjoy the journey and learn in the process. Believe the process. So it's very, very important point. And the other thing that is very important as well, as in what I wrote it at the very beginning, that setting a goals, the goals is really rigid. It cannot be changed. This is so bad thinking and bad mindset. Oh my God. Let me check the comments now, and then I will move on. Sandra writing, that is so true. If do not have a goal, just an idea, I can't start doing it. I put it off for the next day. Absolutely, yes. That's why we need to know what we want to do and how we want to do and when we will do. The set a goal is also that there is a system, there is a structure. We need to know. And even, do you have no did you have any situation, if you're a mom, or maybe if you don't, if you are not mom like me, do you remember when you were when you was kid and your mom was saying to you, what I will cook today, what do you want to eat? And what we were doing, like, I would like, I don't know. And your mom was saying, mine was saying, if you don't know what you want to eat, so, okay, don't eat. And I was like, no, I'm hungry. So she was like, okay, tell me, what do you want to eat? So this is so simple example. If you don't know, so how you will get that satisfaction? Absolutely, I agree, Sandra. So beautiful comment. Wonderful. If you have, guys, if you have other questions, please let me know in the comments, and I will be back on those comments as well. So the last point of about false beliefs is goals is so rigid and cannot be changed. Is, listen me now very carefully. It's so bullshit, and it's so false belief, and it's so limiting belief. And I will tell you why. Because when we have that huge vision, okay, when we have that huge vision and we split that vision in the small goals, in the small steps, in the small actions, we need to think also about environment, about circumstances, about all the things that also can stop me of achieving that goal. So if I know that reason, I can also straight away to think what I can do if I will meet, if I will bump in that negative and limiting thing for me. So if I know, I can find, if I can think even before, okay, and then I can find a way to find a way to remove it or just to go forward. So if I have that difficulty, if I have that circumstance that it's something different, for example, like COVID came, okay, what you did, what I did, what all world did, we changed our goals and our actions as well. Because instead of being here and doing nothing, just waiting, we changed our action plan to go through. So our goals is always changing. That's why it's so important also to do follow up, to check where you are, to have accountability, to understand your first and second and third step. So that's why it's so important to understand what actions you need to do. And it's so important, but very easy, because we're using this every single day. When you want coffee, you need to do that coffee. You need to think about the coffee, make an action, and to make that coffee. And now I will give you a very simple example that will embrace all those 6 points, 6 false beliefs, that you will really believe that goals, setting a goals is simple thing, but very important in your daily life. Stay with me and listen very careful and enjoy it, okay? Imagine, be with me now, be with me and think when I'm guiding you in this example. Great. So, very simple example, guys. Think about food, about your favorite dish. Is it pancakes in the morning? Is it steak? Or maybe it's soup. You know, in Lithuania, we love soups, and we do soups like daily basis for us. I love soups as well. So one of my favorite dishes is soup. In Italy, Italian people eating pasta every single day. So yeah, it's delicious. So let's talk about spaghetti with tomatoes, some mozzarella, and basilico. Okay, one of my favorite pasta in summertime, in springtime, in hot time, because it's so fresh, so beautiful, so tasty. Choose your receipt, choose your dish. And now, when we have in our head our favorite dish, what we do for the very first step, what is our very first step? Our very first step, we need to understand and to write down an ingredients. So we set a goal that I want that spaghetti with tomatoes, mozzarella, and basilico. Okay, and I want that. So I'm making a list what I need to be that spaghetti real. I'm making a list of ingredients. Great. So I'm writing that I need pasta, that I need basilico, that I need mozzarella, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Okay, great. So I have a list of my ingredients, what I need to make it real. What is our second step? Think about that. It's very easy, but it's so fun. Also, our second step is also action. So I have a list, okay, of ingredients. I need to do an action. I'm going for food shopping. Or if I'm checking my list and I know that I have everything that I need, maybe I just need a pinch of salt. So pinch of salt, excuse me. What I can do, I also, if I have good neighbor, I can go and ask a pinch of salt. So I'm thinking about an action, what I need to do. Okay, I have my goal, I have an ingredient, then I'm thinking about an actions, what I need to do to get all those ingredients with me. And then after that, when I have everything, I'm also doing follow up. So what I need to do first, I need to pour water and to boil the water. Then when water is boiling, I'm putting a pinch of salt. Then after that, I'm taking a pasta. During the boiling process, I'm doing the tomatoes. Um, so I know I have ingredients, I have a list, I know the actions, and also I now also doing follow up. After that, when everything is in a really clear vision, I'm doing massive action. Massive action, what means that massive action? The massive action, it means that all my know-how about that beautiful and amazing spaghetti pasta pomodoro, okay, I'm doing a massive action to make it real. I'm taking the ingredients, I'm boiling the water, I'm putting all the things, and I'm doing. And then while I'm doing, I'm also doing a follow-up, because if water is boiling, I need to know 5 minutes, 10 minutes, okay? The pasta should be not too much boiled. So, I'm doing a follow-up. And when I did my follow-up, when I did my massive action, when I did it, I'm getting an amazing, wonderful, delicious pasta al pomodoro. Do you get me? That's why the goal setting is not only for high achievers. That's why a goal setting is for our daily basis, is our daily life. Anything you do, you need to set a goal. When we have hungry, when we have like that feeling that, oh my God, we're setting a goal and we're doing a massive action to reach that goal, to eat. Simple? Hallelujah. I'm so happy if you think that is really simple, because it's real. It's the same thing in every situation. Okay, if you want, I can tell you many other examples, and I can talk about the setting a goals and why those setting a goals is so important. Hours, because even when you want to when you from your home going to your job is your goal. From your home, when you're going to meeting your friends, your friend, that point where are your friends is your goals. And what you're doing, you know that you need to take a car, or you need to take a bus, or you need to take a train. Then you know that you need to take to put um, a gas in the, the fuel in your car, or if you need to buy a ticket. And then what you're doing, you're thinking, okay, I have a money for that. I have a key for a car, okay? And you're going there, so you did a follow up, and then you're doing a massive action. You're doing a massive action. You're taking a car, and then you're doing follow up. That you're starting from home, what time it is, at what time you will arrive. If you need to do a fuel during your trip, or if you're taking a train, you're going to the station, and blah, 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 blah. So I can talk about setting a goals and why it's so important, hours. But I hope that this is enough for you to understand why it's so important, and that you really already doing it. So feel comfortable about that. And one more time, I want to remind you that if you have your vision, if you have a huge goal and you have no idea how to reach it, no idea what is the first, second, or third step, please do not say no to your vision. Do not say no to your dream. Do not say no to that big goal that you want to achieve. Ask me how. I give you one free coaching session. Set the goal with me. I will help you to set the goals and to find your first step, the second step, the third step. We will split everything, and you will see that with the small steps, with the small pieces, you will finish your puzzle. So I hope I'm sure, actually, I'm sure 100% that this live webinar is really, really helpful. It was for me. I put it here, different informations from different podcasts, from different speakers, just to be, to say the things in a human language, just to help you to understand that is really important. And it's not about something really huge, but it's about simple things. So always, always remember your goal, make a receipt about your goal and go for it. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me check one more time if there is any comments about the last part of our. Yeah, I love your example. So makes sense. Yes, yes, because it's simple. All the things in life are simple. It depends from which point of view you see that thing. So, my lovely, beautiful ladies, let me know if you need any help, if you need like really small push to understand where to go and which steps to take and which massive action to do. Let me know. I am here for this reason. Thank you for your time. Let me know also if you are watching a replay. Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you everyone who watched also a live webinar. Remember, every Tuesday we're meeting here, the same time, the same day. Thank you again. And yeah, see you next week. Don't stop and set your goals.